Hello, and welcome to another video with me, Meoni. This one slightly more depressing than my usual fare, and it's something I wanted to talk about for quite some time now. With my computer issues, it wasn't really that possible. That is, that the news that the, I would say, star actor of the Japanese show Dad of Light, Ren Osugi, has died from heart complications. If you're not familiar with Dad of Light, as it's named in the West, it was a touching slice-of-life style television series charting the progression of a young boy whom, upon reaching adulthood, wanted to get closer to his father, who, spoilers to some extent, is hiding something about his health, and so he decides to encourage his father to play Final Fantasy XIV on his PlayStation. It sounds like an unusual plot for a television series, but it's actually based on a true story. The trials and tribulations of a new player to the game, and the son going undercover and not revealing his identity, but all the while helping and encouraging his father to play the game, in order to get information about his health concerns in real life. It's full of laughter, brilliant in-game and live-action footage mixed wonderfully together. And to some extent, you're always on the edge of your seat guessing what might happen next and dreading the next episode. Emotions fly around, tensions from daily life and anxiety fill the story, which add to the believability of what's happening before your eyes. The idea of coming home from work and finding respite in putting on a game and enveloping yourself in an alternate reality, which is the ultimate form of escapism, which the series nails on the head perfectly, and obviously as a viewer we can all relate to that. The previous language barrier is overcome easily with subtitles, and it has even been officially released in the West on Netflix and many other platforms worldwide, which makes it much easier to watch now. And I'll put some links in the description for your convenience to Netflix and a few other places you can watch it. The difficulty then is that accepting that this person, who by the end of the series you cared quite a deal for, that actor is now sadly gone. Ren Osugi, I have to say, put a brilliant performance into his role and was genuinely believable and relatable too. Even as a non-Japanese speaking Englishman myself, I could relate to everything that was happening, even though I was reading subtitles at the same time. When an actor can project emotions and meaning across language barriers, you know that they are very talented. His act made the show even closer to the reality of the true story it was based upon, and the whole community in Japan is very much in mourning for the loss of a very impressive and capable actor and a friend to the community. Osugi was hugely respected for his versatility as an accomplished actor in Japan. He's appeared in loads of films such as 2017's Outrage Coda, and even starred in the Dead or Alive movies, along with many other films, TV dramas and stage productions. Ren Osugi was 66 years old. He provided laughter, enjoyment, and a whole roller coaster of emotions throughout his many years of work that he gave to the world as an actor. And it's a terrible and wonderful thing, mortality. Having lost people close to myself in the past 2 years, it never really gets any easier. So I send my best wishes to his family and friends, and to everyone who was affected by the show. And I'd like to thank him for being in one of the few television series that I could bear to watch last year. That honestly, it blew me away how good it was compared to my initial reservations for the plot when I read it. It's definitely interested me in a whole subculture of television that I wouldn't usually watch, and it's introduced me to a whole line of films that I definitely need to go and find time to see. May he rest in peace, and his work go on for future generations far into the future to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.